Do you ever find yourself people pleasing to the point that your thoughts and emotions are completely sacrificed and you get angry about it? Or do you find yourself becoming obsessed with a love interest and just completely losing yourself? Or do you even ever feel that you need to be the superhero in all of your loved ones' lives? If you said yes to any of this, then you might be suffering from codependency. And this pretty much makes you lose yourself in just about every single relationship, friendship that you might have. But let's talk about how you can actually prevent this from happening and heal yourself from the codependency that you might be feeling. My name is Gigi Victoria. I'm actually a licensed therapist and I see codependency in a lot of clients. And if you did say yes to any of those questions or all of them, you're not alone, because there's been studies that actually say that 90% of the American population actually exhibit behaviors that show that they may be codependent. So you're not alone. It's something that is probably ingrained in our culture, and it's something that you can learn to actually fight and heal from. So let's get into what you can actually do to address codependency. You want to make sure that every day you're doing a body scan to tap into your mind, body, and soul. What a body scan is just feeling what you are experiencing from your head down to your toes, and you do it bit by bit. You close your eyes, you take time, and you really allow yourself to get into your body and feel what's going on in your head, in your heart, in your stomach, your gut, down to your toes. And so if you're feeling that your body is kind of dead and stiff, you probably need to get some movement in. So get outdoors, go for a run, do something fun and exciting, really rev up your soul and your body to get some movement. And let's say you're feeling some tightness in your gut. That's most likely, usually, is associated with trauma. So you want to tap into yourself and see what you might be going through, what is actually impacting you on a spiritual level to make you feel that tightness in your gut. Maybe something isn't going right in your life right now and you want to take a shift. Feel that. When you take time to really see what your body is feeling and going through each and every day, you can be more intentional about how you lead your day. And once you know what your body is going through, because it speaks to us, our body speaks to us, and when it does, we can listen and actually do something that's going to make us feel better about ourselves. So make sure that you get out and do what you need to have your body feeling aligned and stable, grounded, and ready to take on the day. And by doing this, when you're people pleasing, you'll be able to feel something isn't right. Why am I doing so much and sacrificing so much in order for this person to like me? Once you realize that when you're people pleasing, you feel something tighten in your chest and it just doesn't feel good, or you get a headache, you know that is not right. And so at that point, you want to learn how to say no, which brings me to my next point. When you're in a relationship, you do need to communicate to your partner what you do and you don't like. If you feel that you need to see your partner 2 to 3 times a week, let them know. Let them know that that is exactly what you want. And if they're not serving what you need, if they're not giving you what you want, then the door is right there. If it's that important to you and you need that and it's non-negotiable for you, do not settle. And in the same breath, I'll say that if you need your partner to be there for you when you're having a tough time, and be receptive to your thoughts and not shut you down, not shut down your emotions, if that's one of your non-negotiables and you need that, set up that boundary. And if your partner disrespects it, of course have a conversation. Communication is key. But if they continue to do the same thing, then obviously there is not a level of care that is needed to be in a relationship with you. And with that said, you know what to do. You know what the best thing for you is. And if that person isn't the best thing for you, Your only option is to cut them out. Now, when you understand what you do and you don't want and what your boundaries are, your non-negotiables, you're going to communicate that, like I said, to your partner. Which brings me to number 3. You want to make sure that you're communicating this in a soft, loving, humble way. You don't want to say, yeah, I'm going out with the boys tonight, so like I'm not talking to you. Or I'm going out with the girls, please don't hit my phone. Like, don't approach your partner like that. You want to approach with an energy of love, care, humility, to show them that you do care. You want to say, baby, I'm going out tonight with the boys and I probably won't be able to respond to you that quickly, and so I'll let you know when I get to the club, I'll let you know when we leave, but I love you, have a good night. Something that is caring, something that's loving, something that's communicating exactly what's going on, because you do not want to fall off the face of the earth and not communicate with your girl or your man for a whole day without communicating that you will be busy, that you'll be taking care of yourself. Maybe you want to go to the spa for a whole day. You want to go to the spa from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and just take care of yourself, have alone time. Communicate that to your partner in a loving way, because too often I see people just doing whatever they want, not talking to the people who love them, not talking to their partner about what they're gonna do, and then they wonder why that person is upset at them, is angry. That creates an anger in your partner, or rage in your partner, or even just an insecurity where there was no insecurity. For your partner to feel like you don't care, for your partner to feel like maybe they're doing too much. You never want someone you love to feel that way. So keep the communication, keep the line of communication open with your partner. Be open, be vulnerable, be humble in everything that you do. Bring in love, bring in care. There's no need to bring in pride. So if this video was of any help to you, if you found it useful, helpful, go ahead and hit the like button, leave me a comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in another video. Peace and blessings.